Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
With me, brothers.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Even in death I still serve.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Taking damage.
Charge!
To the rally point!
Scouts awaiting orders. Our aim is true.
Faith is eternal.
Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor
This
than
structure
live
is a
for
webway
yourself.
portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway
At
portals
once.
we find to
I
limit
can
the
sense
Eldar's
the
mobility.
enemy. They are
Under
close.
fire! For the Emperor!
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts ready, infiltrating enemy territory.
Even in death I still serve.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
My faith is my shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve.
Area secured.
What would you have me do?
I am the instrument of his will.
Objective achieved.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts ready.
Here to serve. Initializing
Scouts
build
here.
protocol.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Yes, my lord.
Taking hits. The enemy is attacking. Securing objective.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Here to serve.
Rush the enemy.
Attacking as ordered.
What would you have me do? Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously, and keep the field base protected at all times.
Build routine 721. Yes, initiated. Beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready. Under
My
fire.
lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass.
is
The
eternal.
combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc
It is
forces
better to
nearby.
die for the Emperor
We cannot
than live for
afford their
yourself.
interference.
I
Scouts
understand.
reporting for
You can
danger.
count
Scouts
on the
here.
Imperial Guard to hold this pass.
Scouts
No
ready.
orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If
Commencing
possible, I
infiltration.
will provide you assistance if
At your
the Orcs
command.
attack.
Scouts
Yes, my lord.
advance. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Scouts advance.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord.
I stand ready.
Even in death I still serve.
Taking hits.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. At once, at your command, mind over matter. I shall never tire.
heavy fire!
Here to serve. I shall obey. I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord?
Marine squad deployed.
As you wish. Yes, Lord? With all due haste. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I am the instrument of his will.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Fear denies faith.
Faith is eternal.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
I am ready to serve again.
Charge!
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve.
I serve.
Here to serve.
To the rally point! Orcs, purge the beasts! Men! We must withdraw!
I am ready to serve again. I am ready to serve again.
Follow me into battle. By my command, attack!
Even in death I still serve.
By my command, attack! For terror. By my command, attack! My faith is my shield. Follow me into battle.
I am the instrument of his will.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Marine squad deployed.
I stand ready.
For the honor of the
At
chapter.
your command. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will
Thank
root it
the
out.
Emperor you're here. I think Command forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty
achieved.
freaky stuff too. Come on. We'll show you.
Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Search commencing. Search commencing.
My power armor
Commencing
will protect.
infiltration.
Praise the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance.
Taking heavy fire.
On patrol. Getting into position. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We must withdraw!
The Emperor protects.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of
Brothers!
My faith is my
I am
shield.
the instrument of his will.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord? As you wish. As
Taking
you
heavy
wish.
fire. Marine squad deployed.
Initializing build protocol.
knowledge is power. Hide it well.
For the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
At your command. Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received.
We are taking
Direct us
damage.
to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
At your command. Scouts advance.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence. Only
It is
degrees of
better
guilt.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Cleanse,
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
taking damage.
My knowledge is at your
Awaiting
disposal.
orders.
I am ready to serve again. For the Emperor.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position.
Taking hits.
Getting into position. Search commencing. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
By my command, attack!
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. What is your will? Await your instructions. With all due haste.
Even the devil will still
I stand
serve.
ready. With me, brothers.
Command me.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Taking
I
damage.
sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Search commencing. At your command. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out.
At last, back to
I
war.
await your instructions.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Mind over matter.
I am the instrument of his will. Command me. I am ready to serve again. Faith is eternal.
Charge! At your command. Mind over matter. I can sense the enemy. They are close. I serve.
Fear denies faith. Under fire.
I will destroy their minds and burn their their bodies.
I am the instrument of his will.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I am the instrument of his will.
Mind over matter.
Yes, Lord?
Even in death I still serve.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I stand ready. I shall never tire. I can sense the enemy. They are close. I can sense the enemy. They are close. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking hits!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I serve.
At your command, infiltrating enemy territory.
Taking
It is
damage!
better to die for
At
the
your
Emperor
command.
than live for yourself. I am ready to serve. Again.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. At once. I shall never tire.
I await your instructions.
Defending objective.
Taking damage!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command.
Even in death I still serve.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Yes, Lord? As you wish. As you wish. Build routine 721
It is
initiated.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking hits!
Feel my wrath. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. None can stand before us. Feel my wrath. I serve.
I am ready to serve. Again.
We stand ready. Under fire! At your command. Taking hits! We stand ready. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith.
I am the instrument of his will.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
Command me.
I shall never tire. I serve.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Taking hits!
At your command.
Taking hits!
Strategic point identified. Yes, my
Marine
lord.
squad deployed.
Getting into position.
I am ready to serve again.
I await your instructions. Pilgrim 721
At
initiated.
last, back to war.
Mind over matter. At once. At once. At your command. Mind over matter.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? How can I serve? Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready.
We are taking damage.
Yes, Lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Be wary,
Under fire.
the heavens. Faith and duty.
Yes, my lord.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. I shall never tire.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Predator deployed. His will be done.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid?
Yes, my lord. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
The machine spirit is prepared. Approaching target.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Squad morale restored! I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yes, Lord? I shall obey. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I have awoken.
Yes, Lord? I shall
Taking
obey.
damage.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Faith is eternal. I will be there soon. Death I still serve. Moving out, I will purge the unclean.
Apothecary here. The enemy is attacking! The battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord?
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The battlefield awaits. Moving out. Engaging the enemy. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I have
Apothecary
awoken.
here. Understood.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean. I have awoken. Even in death I still serve.
Praise the Emperor. To me, brothers!
Fear not the Psycho.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
Predator tank here.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Weapons at ready. It is time. None shall stop us. Under fire. Cleanse, purge, kill. Cleanse, purge, kill. Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge!
Predator at your command.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received.
What is it you desire?
An open mind is like
The
a
Emperor
fortress with its
protects.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
I have awoken.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking damage. Taking heavy fire. Under fire.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Understood. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out.
I have awoken.
Maintain attack formation. None shall stop us. Taking hits. Under fire.
Predator at your command.
Fear our wrath. Fear our wrath. What are your needs? I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands.
Predator tank here.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I command it.
Predator tank here.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation. Attacking as ordered. No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
Predator at your command.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty and yours to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.